Welcome back. Wow. 2 more hours of Katamari, We Heart Katamari reroll, or as close to 2 hours as I can manage before I physically give up. It's been a week. It's been a week. Welcome, Inuyuki Hakusho. Like, seriously, what the hell's been going on with these game reveals, you know? There's been so much stuff that's just fucking disappointing. Horsey. Ah. Oh, I see. There's some things you can wear double of. Ah. Long nose. Glasses. I'm game. Right, so. Largest possible. Lazy bones. Float boy. Big light of fire. And I'm just gonna get right into it. I quite enjoyed this song from Touch My Katamari yesterday, so we're gonna start off with this. Light that by rolling it up. Am I gonna be able to get big enough for that? Nothing here I can pick up yet. Okay, Kakeshi dolls I can. Alright. Not getting any size yet. Okay. What a horrible place to start me for this stage. There's nothing up there. I'm really not looking forward to when I have to play through specific stages to get cousins, and they only appear at certain times in the stage, because that was a thing in the first game. It was awful. Maybe they haven't done that this time. Maybe it's less pissy. Oh, I'm having bad luck here. It's annoying you can't roll up people when you're on fire, but you can roll up people when you're made of snow. Like, surely that kills them too. A bit silly that you can't use people for your fire. Not allowed to set living things on fire, but you're allowed to freeze them to death. Okay, that makes sense. Once I can pick up sunflowers, I might grow big. Fuck! Okay. Oh god, terrible performance, terrible performance. Really fucking this one up. God, get out of there! Why am I stuck here? Right, Xbox show tomorrow. That's our last bastion. That's our last chance, isn't it? If Dokevi's not at the Xbox show, I'm gonna be very worried. Predictions: Avowed will be there, Fable will be there, Perfect Dark will get mentioned, Persona 3 Reload, Persona 5 Tactica. Ugh. That's the first time I've lost a stage, and fuck this stage! That's the first stage I've failed. Xbox really only has to show up for them to do a better job than Sony. But Xbox had better bring their A-game. I've been so disappointed with SGF this year. Microsoft had better bring their A-game. They better be on point. Because I put so much time and effort into covering SGF this year, alongside a busy week at work that is still ongoing. Tomorrow is day 4 of 5 in a row. I had better see something worth seeing tomorrow. It's a problem that Persona's been, you know, spoiled. That's ruined it for me, because that would have been such a banger surprise, wouldn't it? The existence of that Persona 3 remake tells us something very important, though. Persona 3 appeared alongside Jet Set Radio in an Images of Games still in development. So that means at some point, Sega were working on a Jet Set Radio remake. And I don't think it's that much of a leap of logic to say, if Persona 3 Reload is appearing at the Xbox event, maybe Jet Set Radio is appearing at the Xbox event. Now, of course, in some ways that is a stretch, but in other ways, that seems kind of likely, doesn't it? Now, I don't want to convince myself it's going to be there and let myself down, because I've already done that with Dokev this week, and I don't think I could take another. I don't think I could take another one. I didn't touch the waterfall! You son of a fucking bitch! If video games make you so stressed out, maybe you shouldn't play them. The back of the waterfall has a lot of stuff there. You know? More stressed out in general, yeah. I am. I can't keep doing this to myself. Every time there's like an event or a showcase or a week of shows. I think it would have been a lot better if I, you know, had the time off work, so I'm not balancing work life, side hustle, YouTube, and personal life. It's been difficult. But I don't want to think about the things that are stressing me out. I want to think about Katamari Damacy. I want to think about this amazing remaster. Playable on PC. A native We Heart Katamari on PC. Such a thing seems almost impossible, and yet here we are. We've had two great Katamari remasters on PC. A platform that, up until Katamari Reroll, when's my next day off? Tuesday. So, I'm in for another 2 days. No! Oh, fuck me. I'm in for another 2 days. And Xbox is tomorrow. But thankfully, it's not a rush to get home in time for Xbox. Xbox is 8 PM. I finish 4:30. So, getting home in time for Xbox shouldn't be too bad. Right. I'm not going to touch the waterfall. I'm not going to be anywhere near the waterfall. I'm not even going to let the items attached to me touch the waterfall. Right, okay. Now we're sizing up. I'm not quite big enough for that campfire yet. Right, logs and safe. Right, I can't take that path anymore. Remaining. Don't touch the water. That's that one done. We brought the sponge along. The fog is coming. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the fog's coming right now. I'll be so happy when the achievement pops for campfire. Thank you. We also love the camper man. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Just right, girl. Okay. There is a secret technique. Discord notification. There's a trick to getting just right, just right. Oh. Oh. I'm skipping it. Behold. Ah! Oh, you can't do that to me. Okay. Do 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 do. What are you talking about? This is perfectly acceptable. This is absolutely how you're supposed to do it. Isn't it? I don't think I'm breaking any rules here. You telling me you didn't do this back in the day on PS2 by tracing over the icon on your screen and then putting a post-it note up? Come on. You telling me you didn't do it this way? Hey, Jacob. Na 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 na, the Katamari Damacy. See how I did? Looks a bit bigger than 20 centimeters. Oh! A little bit bigger. It was 1 centimeter out. Blah. can't sleep today. I couldn't sleep last night, and then when I finally got to sleep, there was commotion outside at 5:30 in the morning. I've been up since then. Good night, ZZZZ. Don't you fucking taunt me. Okay. Not that getting this right even matters, because I can just skip the stage by submitting a 2-meter... by submitting any Katamari, but, you know. I've never played Katamari, but know what it's about. Then that's half the battle, you've just got to play it now. It's good. If it comes to Game Pass, you should check it out. It's definitely a hard game to convince people to try, but it usually goes on sale for like $5. So if that happens, check it out. Because the original Katamari is definitely worth $5. That's about what I paid for the Japanese version on PSN back in the day. On Japanese PSN. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to, but once Katamari has its hooks in you, that's it. I had the skateboard already. I didn't think I'd rolled that up. I looked at it and it felt exotic. It always feels like my Katamari should be a little bigger than when it reaches the circle. Haunting Grounds. Oh yeah, that's a survival horror game. Very Resident Evil, but very atmospheric horror game. Gothic. Lovely. That feels too big. 2 meters. You can tell the game wasn't designed with a widescreen in mind. There was a... Yeah! It's a kid floating. You can tell this game wasn't made with widescreen in mind. Someone gonna help that poor kid out. Oh! That's pretty close. Too bad. Ah, beautiful Katamari. Yeah, that's a banger. That's probably my favorite Katamari game. It's between that and Me and My Katamari. I want to change the song. Katamari on the Rocks main theme. Totally acceptable. Totally allowed. I'm using the tools available to me. I hadn't picked up cars that size yet. There's a lot of things that might be new on my object. Oh my wood. Cute. Rolled up Pizza Hut. I wish I knew a little bit more about Layers of Fears. It feels like everything I've seen is just like CGI. Maybe I need to actually look into it and see what the gameplay is like on it. Why does the H, like, require more rolling? What the H? Wow. If you got that kind of money to spend on games, sure. Inner Katamari is probably about right. We'll see. A mini golf level. That would be fun. $48. It's close. Right. Don't need to play any more of those. All you have to do is register a star for each of these for the achievement to pop. So we also love the Just Right girl. Nice one. Right. Bird and elephant as fast as possible. I want to play that to Into the Sky again. Woo! Into the sky, into the sky. Hora. Saving smaving. Play what you want to play, buy what you want to buy. And if it's something you're on the fence about and I'm playing it, then 100% use my gameplay and my first thoughts to help you make a constructive decision. I'm not saying my opinion is, like, important or anything, because I'm really not that full of myself. Well, that full of myself. More that, you know, use the gameplay to help you decide. That's what it's there for. So, you're using a more there as a door, rather. Sounds like a more, right? Like a moray. back when I was an extremely amateur musician, as opposed to just an amateur musician. Okay, I'm still an amateur musician. I was planning an album called Katamari Damnation. I wonder what that was a play on words for. And you reminded me of Katamari Damnation. If I ever made a Katamari clone, I would have called it that. What are this game on? Steam, Xbox One and Series, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switchy, and of course, PlayStation 2. Back in the day. You can also get games in this series on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PSP. Katamari is pretty well represented in terms of platforms that it's available on. Yeah, well, the real Katamari game for mobiles hasn't been officially available for years, but somebody on itch.io did take the original Android file for the Japanese version and translate it into English. So if you know where to look, you can get hold of it. I don't know about running it on an Android phone, but it works on Android emulators, like Nox and LD Player and stuff like that. And that game had a Pac-Man themed level, which is kind of cool. Roll around collecting pellets. The Android game is from, like, 2009 or 10, so pretty impressive how they shrunk it back onto, like, miserable devices back then. There was a cell phone Katamari Damacy game, I'm sure, that was 3D, that was quite similar to the Android one, but it's much older. It used that old, like, 3D Java that was laggy as shit. A top-down one? I don't remember. I remember a Pack Attack clone that was released on DSiWare. A Pack Attack clone with Katamari graphics. Into the sky. It's such a smattering of tracks for that DLC price. Should be more songs. The geography doesn't make any sense. I know, right? There is a stage with correct geography, and that's the credit stage in the original Katamari Damacy. That actually has accurate geometry, geography. Because you are rolling around on the surface of Earth, collecting all the countries. They're all in their correct places. Let me up the fucking waterfall. Thank you. Still missing that jump button. That jump button is glorious. From Katamari Forever. Why would? If you don't care about setting a good time, you could use this stage to roll up anything you might be missing. Because there's no collection 100% achievement, I'm not bothered about doing that. But I'm definitely not growing fast enough. The Kaiju fight, yeah. Jumbo Man and the monster, I think. Is that Demo Island up there? Oh, ski rental shop. They're feeling pretty brave now, but the Kaiju will succumb to me eventually. Godzilla vs. Hulk film. That'd be boring. Godzilla would, like, flatten him in a second. Anything recently I didn't have? Oil tank. Might not get big enough to roll him up, because I only have to be 1,000 meters for this. Can you still roll stuff you cannot actually see? I don't think you can do that until the later games, because what's happening here is the game is loading out for a different stage. And it's actually removing some of the smaller items. So, it's like in the later games where it doesn't load a separate map. It just shrinks everything down. So I think it's the later games where you can roll up stuff you can't see. So PC gamers who wanted to play Katamari, right? Your option until Katamari Reroll came out was a game called The Wonderful End of the World by Daijoban Games. If you were playing that because you couldn't play Katamari on PC, and it was your only option, I'm so sorry for you. They did that game like, Gravity or whatever it was called. Apparently that was alright, but The Wonderful End of the World was rough. Oh yeah, drunken robot pornography. The name is familiar. This has to be my worst performance on a time trial yet. Just goes to show you shouldn't play Katamari while you're stressed out. Well, not hard stages anyway. I do believe in the therapeutic powers of Katamari, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it right now. I definitely believe in the therapeutic powers of it. I'm good, I don't need to play it again. 11 minutes is a dreadful time, but I'll take it. All I have to do is register a time. That was fast? That felt slow! I felt like I could have done that faster. Okay. Why is the King of all Cosmos a hunk? Good genes. I mean, what other answer are you expecting? We also love the bird and elephant. Achievement unlocked. I haven't done the second stage for Grandma. Second stage Grandma. In order to a beautiful star. This game definitely needs more music tracks, though. Music DLC 2, please. With Idolmaster All-Stars. Which, by the way, I got a Content ID claim on. I figured I would. So even though I said I'd take the hit, I went back and muted the song. So my voice quality will get all shitty. And the music will disappear. Little snippet of classical music there. Jumbo jet. What are you doing flying that close to the ground? They want a faster time for that one. Eh. Don't care. I think I'm out of new stages. I think the game wants me to roll up the sun now. We also love the Grandma. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, Eternal 1. Eternal 2. Eternal 3. Yeah, wants me to do the dog. Okay. I think we're ready for the dog. I've done all the other stages. Plenty of comets to roll up now. The UFO flying around the sun. Is that for bonus points? Alright, take care, Jacob. Sleep tight. Have a silent night. Oh. Can't dash here, huh? Okay. This is a 7 stars. Rolled up more than that. Okay. Something else I'm missing, isn't it? There it is. It's mostly unclear which stars you can get and which ones you can't. Just rolling into where I see them. And hoping they count. How many do you think I need? 500? 1,000? I'm gonna go till 500 and then attempt to roll the sun up. This mission was to roll a Katamari to, grant fans their wishes. Fans are pleased. Wonder where I go to roll up, Ah, here we go. It's a shmup? How do I fire? Ah, I see. My favorite credits minigame is the PSP one. Because it's a side-scrolling platformer. Oh, maybe this is how I roll up the Queen and the King. Maybe I roll them up as part of the credits. Is that what he's meant to sound like? Lame. How am I meant to know that's happening? That's definitely designed to get you the first time, isn't it? Well, consider me got. Forcing me to watch the credits like this. Without being able to control them. It's annoying.
Oh, Gio. So better, oh, yasashi kutsu me komu. I know, tayo no yoni, big good, oh, kina otokone narundizo.
When did it switch to Japanese? The game started in English. Ah, that's the ending, okay. That's why I suddenly got an achievement for her. I'm like, but I didn't do her stage. Tomio Hoshino. Save the Earth. Similar to plugging up the black hole in Beautiful Katamari. Oh, this is the credit stage from the original Katamari Damacy. If I knew my geography of the Earth, this would be a lot easier. I don't know how long I've got before the asteroid comes. Okay, that's good enough. I think Asia survived. Everybody gets along better than they used to. What am I missing? Oh, there you are. Cousins, second cousins, I want to play with them all. Hurry up and roll them all up. That where we're at, huh? So I guess the next thing is going through the list of every cousin I'm missing. Right. Better get started. This is the easier one to get. This one's simple. Ace can't roll himself up, so you have to be playing as Ace to be able to roll another cousin up. Which makes sense. He's floating in the air. That's funny. Not so sure I'm in a good place. Oh. I'm so glad you folks showed up. Hey, Space. I was just about to say, I'm not sure I'm in a nice place, I'm about to quit, and then... If you need help, if you need someone here, then I will be... I'll be your plaster, your best encounter. I'll be your shield. Rainbow Girl. Got... Sleepy Guy. Can, Havana. Ikebana Teacher. Ichigo. Hansel and Gretel. Inner Tube Guy. What's he called in this one? Float Boy. Yep. Snow Guy. Yep. Teacher. Yep. Cleaning Lady. Cleanly Mum. Yep. Right. Campfire Guy. Camperman. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was having a moment there where I was like, oh, fuck this, I'm out. But, Brown Dog. Oh, come on, that's Dr. Katamari. Everyone knows that. Right. Columbo. As fast as possible, he's riding one of the alligators down in the swamp. How would you like to roll today? He's riding one of the alligators. See if we can spot him. In the swamp. Let's get to the swamp first. Yeah. This way. Riding one of the alligators. I don't see alligators this way. I mean, that's the swamp, right? Surely. Yeah, I see him. Okay. Right, that's what I was missing. Excellent. Najamo. Oh, so his name changed. So I got Columbo down on here. I'm using a PlayStation 2 guide, so it probably is quite different, translation-wise. Hey, Sushi! Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I was having a moment of like, oh fuck this, I'm out, and then just as I was about to be like, you know what, I'm done, I'm just gonna be miserable, I'm just gonna go to bed. Yeah. Everybody shows up. You, My healing crew is here. To heal me. Did you miss any? No. I was talking about this earlier. SGF has just been really disappointing for the amount of effort I've put into making sure I catch it live. Like, alongside struggling to fit in work. It's been just extremely disappointing. Right. That's another cousin I was missing. Right, so the next cousin on the list is Opio in the origami guy. Dust. Be weird to me if I missed ones in the crane stage. OPO. Right, Raincoat Kid. How did I miss Fujio? He's hanging out on a cloud above Mount Fuji. But I picked up 100% of clouds in that stage. Wild. Okay. I missed one. Lords of the Fallen having, yeah, 2 worlds. I would have been impressed, but the fuck? Excuse me? I would have been impressed, but another game showed off switching between, like, different worlds in the same show. You can press B and accidentally back out there. I didn't even know. Right, atop Mount Fuji. How do I get him then? How do I get heavy enough to get the one on top of Mount Fuji? Really? Really? That's where he was? Oh, come on. That seems ridiculous, doesn't it? Oh well. Got him now. How the frig did I miss that guy? You know, but get June. That's so silly. Oh yeah, the true, like, dying and then going to the spectral realm. It's a nice idea, but, like, after trying to play Demon's Souls, it's like every time you die, your character gets ugly. Like, just games that do that, I'm just, nah, I'm out. I'm just not the target audience for them. In fact, I'm not the target audience for a lot of games nowadays. I've figured out the hard way. I remember trying to play Demon's Souls, and it's like, make your character, and I spent like an hour making this super sexy character, and then I get into my first combat situation, die, and then, like, all the flesh gets ripped off my character, and she's just got, like, a skull face. I'm just like, oh great. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? I was kind of put off by that. Oh, I'm definitely the target audience for those games. 100% I am the target audience for those games. I'm into niche stuff, but not the niche stuff that's popular niche stuff. That's like the thing that kicks me. Castlevania Bone. Well, there was... What was it? Let's look at my notes. Because this is why I kept notes, because otherwise there's no way I would remember everything that was shown. Let's see, I think it was yesterday. Was it Tribeca? No. Could have sworn it wasn't today. Today. No, it wasn't Tribeca. Why the fuck can't I find it? I can't find it. Was there a Castlevania game shown? Okay. Vlad. Take a look at, it's on Steam, The Last Faith. And that was shown today. That's how fucked my brain is right now. Have a look at The Last Faith. That was shown today. That might scratch your Castlevania itch. Wow, I couldn't even remember that. And that was shown today. I should really go to bed. I really should. Are you thinking of streaming any kids' games in the future? Yeah. Yeah. I am. Oh! Not kiddie enough for you. Don't worry. I got you sorted. Don't worry, I got you. I was gonna pull out, like, Rory Race Car or whatever it was. Grand Prix, but then I didn't know where it was. In the stack I thought it was. It wasn't there, so I'm just like, that'll do for a punchline. Other cousins. Old man. Cousin 2, Kuro. As big as possible, jumping over the hurdles at the school. Should be big enough to snag him by the time you get there. Twinkle as fast as possible. He's on the small Xmas tree just across the bridge. So let's get Kuro first. Cousin, you go bowling without me? Hey, big American titties, Rasta Mouse. Why you no hang no more, Rasta Mouse? Jumping over the hurdles at the school. I thought about replaying GTA 4. I had the perfect excuse, and that's the Xbox Series running it very well. But, I can't get on with 4. Like, I've tried. If I put it in a poll and it wins, I'll have to, stick with it. As for poll games, getting back to Alan Wake is going to be tricky with all this, like, Game Expo stuff. I've had opportunities to play games and I want to play Katamari because it's just more chill. Yeah, the opening's slow, the gameplay is slow, the story is slow, Nico runs slow. I tell you, whereabouts did I get up to? I did the heist. I did the bank heist. You know, the 250 grand. Where did I get up to? It was sometime after that I stopped playing it back in the day. Yeah. It was somewhere after that I stopped. I think there was a mission where I had to go to like an abandoned, like, hollowed out hospital or something. There are a bunch of people I had to shoot. I did that. And then I don't remember anything after that. So what that tells me is that's where I stopped. The easiest way to find out is if there are achievements tied to story missions. I can work out my progress in that game by looking at my Xbox achievements. And that'll tell me how far I got. I've seen like chunks of the story, you know. Past that point, because I watched my brother play through it back in the day. A lot of the time I would just watch him play games rather than play them myself. Especially during that Xbox 360 era. So I remember seeing a lot of like the closure of his character and him finding the guy that he was looking for, and then, you know, there is no joy in executing him. I have changed. Yeah. All that. I found GTA 5 more compelling though. Like, I beat GTA 5. And I don't usually stick with, like, open world crime games that long. Like, there's only one open world crime game that I'm planning to play this year. And that's assuming it's coming out this year. The new Paw Patrol game. I'm not fucking with you. Not only do I plan to play that, it's very much a GTA clone, which is what makes it so exciting. No, really, the new Paw Patrol game is a GTA clone. Get excited. Where was he? Hurdles? Six pack. I might have Kuro. It might be the other one, Johnson, as big as possible. Him? Probably, because of, like, how difficult it appears to be to get him, I think it's this guy. Yeah, because he wouldn't appear if I had already got him, right? Fucking bunny. No, I got Johnson. We sure Kuro's jumping the hurdles then? I know, thank you, video game. Oh, beautiful Katamari, so much better. Zooms in, zooms out a little. You press start to skip what the king's saying. Done. Easy. It's handled so well. A spiritual sequel to LEGO City Undercover. That second Wii U video from Scott the Woz can't come fast enough. The cliffhanger was, what does Scott think of LEGO City Undercover? Does Scott talk about LEGO City Undercover? Does Scott like LEGO City Undercover? I mean, I must know. I must find out. Fred Durst in this game. Yeah, that's me this week. Give me something to break. Tomorrow shouldn't be anywhere near as bad. Get home at a reasonable time. It's not a rush. The Xbox show should actually be good. Hopefully. feel so defeated. Ian? I don't see him jumping the hurdles. Did they change Kuro's location in this remaster? What reason would they have to do that? He's flying under the hurdles in the schoolyard. Is he though? Ah, welcome back. I was confused there for a second. I thought you were saying you saw Kuro next to fish and broccoli slaw. I'm like, hold on, whereabouts in the stage is that? Coleslaw. Yeah, I would describe it as chopped vegetables in a thin white sauce. Yeah, grated salad sounds about right. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can get it easily over here, like it's in every supermarket. It's good stuff. It's a shame a lot of those raw vegetables repeat on me now. But even so, I'll still let myself have coleslaw knowing full well that it can make me uncomfortable afterwards because it tastes so good. must have had Kuro. Maybe it was the other one, Opio, that I was missing, and... Was it Opio? I mean, I've rolled up under the hurdles, and I would have rolled up under the hurdles the first time playing this stage. Typically, like, lettuce, carrot. That's what it tends to be around here. Second cousin Twinkle. Where was he? Is that the one I was missing? But Twinkle is as fast as possible. Oh, I see. The guide has the two level types mixed. Confused the two level layouts. Remember when I was trying to get everything in Katamari Damacy and it said, it's impossible to miss this item. And, like, I had missed the item. Do you remember that? New record. Alright, then I'll keep it. So, it was Grandpa. Then Kuro must be on the other stage, as fast as possible. And the guide's got them the wrong way round. So in theory, you should be at the school. Look at the hurdles. I don't see him. There he is. Fucker. Beautiful fuck. This requirement to get all the cousins. What a load of nonsense. Right, okay. That's another cousin down. It's alright. I'm making progress. A shitty guide. I appreciate that render target camera there on the TVs as you're rolling by. They have the game's image rendered on them. Oh look, and there's Twinkle. So I could have just played this level and... Fuck yourself. Yep. Go figure it. Yeah, that's what it is. Just let me skip past all the dialogue every time. Next one in the guide. Right, I'm so tired I've already forgotten what I said that you were agreeing with me on. So... quality of life improvement. Oh, skipping the text, yeah. Beautiful Katamari lets you do that. Right, save the pandas. The panda guy? Fundraiser? Odeon, done. Baby, 50 limit stage. In the crocodile pond, riding a coelacanth. Hopefully I said that right. I mean, they'll let you skip this part. It's a single start button press in Beautiful Katamari. Every text you want to skip is a single start button press. Right, at the dock, riding a coelacanth. Have Backstrap Boy. There you go. I see him. Right, now I just roll up anything as fast as possible. But I don't care about doing the stage well. I just care about registering that cousin as collected. No, not one more time! Oh my god. Skip buggerballs. Why is that so easy to do? Why is that so easy to do? I would have it come up and say one more time, are you sure? Right, it's not like it takes a long time. Yeah, there's no button that seems to speed through this. Not holding A. It is mashing. Yep. Right. Race car guy. I probably got these. Because race car guy is great. I love that stage. What? These three are up on the second smaller racetrack, the one around the mansion having a little Katamari race of their own. Missed them! Y2K. Stop trying to get me to play it. I respect myself too much. I told the story, right? I told the story of how I pirated that game for Switch and then never played it. The game was so bad, I didn't even want to play it. That's the end. Yep, couldn't even bring myself to fire it up. When Y2K came out, right, there was a great article because I think right about the same time, oh wait, no, when Earthbound came out on Wii U, but I think it's relevant here. There was an article, like one of these parody articles, that was like, Earthbound fan excited to play favorite game for the first time. And that always stuck with me. Now I know how I could have missed that cousin. Shy. Box carriage. Still missing one. It's like all these indie devs that, like, I'm inspired by Earthbound, had never played Earthbound. To be fair, in some ways, as someone who would love to actually get into game development but is too fucking lazy, I consider my project inspired by Undertale. But I hate Undertale. I've never played it for more than like a couple of hours. Undertale's the perfect example of, you know, Earthbound fan excited to play favorite game for first time. But at the very least, in the case of Earthbound, you know Toby Fox has played that because Earthbound started out life as Earthbound Halloween Hag. I don't know if I got the cousins or not. Finally got the Katamari now. Oh, Spirit of Anger, that was a statue I didn't have. Now I've rolled up the Spirit of Anger, maybe I'm at peace. Do you feel the rage subsiding from your loins? It's something. If it's not rage, it's trapped wind. Yeah, I mean, if there was another person rolling Katamari around here, I would have got them. So I went out of my effort. I went out of my way. Rather. Not out of effort. I used all the effort. Maybe that means I am out of effort. Okay. Oh. One cousin. Fuck's sake. Still progress, though. That's the way I've got to look at it. Still progress. Let's try fast as possible. Of course. Go fig. So what's left then is Cousins, and then like 2 more stages? And then the true ending? Which is just roll the last stage again. %, of achievements, which to me is all that matters. I'm not bothered about collection 100%. Could not care less about collection 100%. Only if it's an achievement will I go for it. The fact I don't have to collect everything is a godsend. The fact I don't have to collect all the presents is a godsend. escape route percent. I'm gonna be honest with you. The last thing I want is to come back to Howbear. To get a feel for there she is. There we go. It's Daisy.
Hi.
80% of cousins is pretty good. So after cousins, it's 1, 2 stages, and the finale. Maybe we'll we could polish it off tomorrow after Xbox. Or depending on how much time we got before Xbox. No, because then there's pressure to get it done in time for Xbox. I need to go to bed. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.